Morning, happy Saturday, May 29th. So Mark and I are getting ready to head out. I'm not really sure what we're doing, but we are going to get some breakfast, probably stop and do some groceries, things like that. It's a cold, drizzly day. We were hoping to get some yard work done, but I don't think that's going to happen because it downpoured all night and now everything is wet and it's just cold and gloomy. So we're going to take a ride and get some breakfast and yeah, see what the day takes us. So I'm starting out my day with an iced coffee. This has 3 tablespoons of the Italian sweet cream creamer for 2 points and 4 tablespoons of half and half for 2 points. So I'm just going to start my day with that, and then we're going to stop and get some breakfast. So I'll show you that when I have that. All right, I'll talk to you later. Okay, so here is breakfast. I have a bagel with cream cheese for 9 points, 5 points for the bagel, and 4 points for the cream cheese. And I'm almost on my iced coffee, so I picked up a iced tea as well, and this just has lemon in it. We are having McDonald's for lunch today. I bought a McChicken, no mayo, and I put some buffalo sauce. This is 7 points. I have a few French fries here. I'm going to count as 3 points. And I am having a diet soda. Hey, so we just got home. We went for a little ride. I don't know how long it took us, maybe an hour or so. And so we took a little ride, and then we stopped at Mark's mom's house, visited with her a little bit, and then we went to Walmart to pick up some groceries. So I have those all put away. Mark played ball with the dog, and I got the groceries put away. So I'm gonna have a Welch's fruit snack. This is one point for this one package. So I'm gonna eat that. Lunch was good. We had the bagel for breakfast. That was a nice little treat. Haven't had a bagel in quite a while. And then we had McDonald's for lunch. And I think we're gonna do some nachos for dinner. So yeah, it's been a good day. It was, I guess you could call it relaxing. We like to go take rides, so I think it was relaxing. And it's still gloomy and cloudy and gross, so I think we're gonna watch a movie. Caitlin's gone for a little while and she'll be back, so I think once she gets back, we're gonna watch a movie, and I might have some popcorn too. So yeah, all right, I will talk to you later. I'm super hungry, so while I make dinner, I'm having 1 ounce of tortilla chips for 3 points and some of the restaurant style salsa for 0. I'm also having this canned pineapple, 2 slices of canned pineapple, and 1 point. I just drank this little margarita drink, and I didn't point it out before I drank it. This was 5 points, but I drank it, so I'm tracking it. 5 points. Okay, so loaded nachos for dinner tonight. I have 2 servings of nacho chips for 6 points. 3 points worth of chicken with taco seasoning on it. Actually, 2 servings of shredded cheese, so that's 6 points. Onions, peppers, tomatoes, hot peppers, all for 0. 1 serving of light sour cream for 1 point. And 1 serving of black olives. So this is 6, 10, 16, 17, 18 points. Holy cow, that's a lot. I have some salsa on the side, and I've done awful with my water today. So this is my first 30 ounces of water. Morning, happy Sunday, May 30th. So yesterday, the mistake I made yesterday, I used the rest of my weeklies. I think I have 1 left or 2 left. I don't know. And I really wanted to stretch those out a couple more days. But the mistake I made was I had that drink and I didn't figure out the points before I drank it. So that's one mistake I made. And then the other mistake was that I measured all of my my loaded nachos. I measured everything, all the components of it, but I didn't add those together before I made it. So I need to remember, and also I put cheese. I made my nachos like I made everyone else's, and I put cheese on the chips, and then I put the chicken on, and then I put another serving of cheese on. So I should have, figured everything out before I made the chips, made the nachos, and then I didn't need to make mine like everyone else's. I didn't in a sense because I put more vegetables on mine, but and I put less chips. And I probably could have done with less cheese. I don't know, but I definitely should have tracked what I was putting on my nachos before I made them. Definitely. So those were the mistakes I made yesterday. Definitely learned from that. And that's something that I know, but I'm just getting back into the right mindset, and I'm really starting to feel so much better that I kind of have to remind myself of all those things that I already knew, because I just wasn't in a good mindset to be like thinking about any of that stuff. So I'm getting there. I'm getting back there, and so I need to start thinking about those things. So I did the measuring, but I didn't do the tracking before I assembled. So I definitely should have done the tracking before I assembled. So anyway, that was long and drawn out to explain that. I think I was 23 or 24 points. 23 points, I think, over yesterday, which I mean is normal for a Saturday, but I am trying to like rein that in a little bit too. So, but anyway, um, getting ready for church this morning. I haven't had breakfast. I need to make breakfast. It's another gloomy day outside, so we didn't end up watching a movie because we were going to watch a movie with Caitlin. We didn't end up doing that. We did watch a movie later in the evening, but I didn't end up having my popcorn because we didn't watch the movie, and then I had the nachos, and then I didn't need the popcorn. So I didn't need all those nachos either, so I was very full after the nachos. It was a big plate of nachos, but anyway, when I have breakfast ready, I'll show you that, and I will talk to you later. Here is breakfast. I have 2 egg wraps. I have the carb balance wraps on Momentum. 2 carb balance wraps is 1 point. I have 1 egg between the 2 wraps for 2 points. I have onions, peppers, hot peppers, and tomato. This is a little piece of the rest of the tomato that I didn't want to put in my wrap. It was getting too full. So I cut it open a little bit just so you could see inside. I have 1 Laughing Cow cheese wedge between the 2, so that's 1 point. And salsa for 0. So this wrap is 1 for the wraps, 2 for the eggs, so that's 3, and 1 for the Laughing Cow cheese wedge, so that's 4. And I have my iced coffee with 3 tablespoons of Italian sweet cream creamer for 2 points and 4 tablespoons of half and half for 2 points. And I'm working on my first 30 ounce of water. I finished up my breakfast and my iced coffee, so I'm having an iced tea with lemon for 0. Hey, so we are home from church. After church, we went for a little ride, and then we stopped at Walmart, and now we're home, and I'm making lunch, and I am so hungry. I need a snack, so I want to show you that. And yeah, so it's still gloomy outside. The weather says that it's going to start raining soon, so, and I guess it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So movie day today, movie day tomorrow. We're getting a few things done around the house, but other than that, we'll probably watch a few movies. So, but anyway, let me show you my snack, and then once lunch is done, I'll show you that. Okay, so here's my little snack. I figured a protein snack would be good because I'm starting to shake because I really need to eat lunch. So I cut a little piece of this ham off so I could count it as 1 point. This is the ham that I'm having here. And so that's 1 point. And then I have some regular Hormel pepperoni, 5 slices for 1 point. Okay, so here is lunch. I have a small pizza here. The crust is 5 points. 0 points for the 0 point marinara sauce. I have a serving and a half of mozzarella cheese, so that's 3 points. And 0 for the hot peppers, so 8 points for my pizza. I have just under a serving of mini ranch rice cakes for 2 points. And then I have another iced coffee here, and I just made it in my small Bee's Journey cup. And so I have 1 tablespoon of the Italian sweet cream creamer for 1 point and 2 tablespoons of half and half for 1 point. And I'm working on my second 30 ounces of water. Okay, so here is dinner. I have some chicken and rice soup. I'm going to count this as 3 points. I don't know, 2 or 3 points. 3 points, I guess. I'm going to count it as 3 points. And I'm having some saltine crackers with it. I'm not feeling very good this evening. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was. I was really nauseous, but so I figured this is a great meal to have. So yeah, I'm going to have some crackers. I'm not sure how many, but I'll let you know when I go over my tracker. And then I have, I think this is my third 30 ounces of water, so that's awesome. And I'm going to have a diet soda. Here's my tracker for yesterday. I finished at negative 23, so I used almost all of my weeklies, so I had 2 remaining at the end of the day. I had my iced coffee, a bagel with cream cheese, I had a McChicken, a few fries, a fruit snack, chips and salsa, pineapple, the drink, and then the loaded nachos, which, like I said earlier, the drink I should have calculated points before I drank it. And then the nachos, I should have, I weighed and measured everything, but I didn't figure it out before I assembled the nachos. So a couple of mistakes there. That's why that was so high. I didn't drink very much water yesterday. So, and then today I finished the day at -6. So I used the other 2 weeklies, plus I'm now -4 in my weeklies. So I had my iced coffee in the morning, and then my 2 egg wraps with 1 egg and the Laughing Cow cheese wedge. I had the iced tea. I had the ham and pepperoni. I had the little pizza, mini rice cakes, a small iced coffee, and I did have a diet soda too. And then I'm feeling better now. It took me a little while after the soup to feel better, and I ate quite a few crackers, and that's why I went over. I would have been fine if I think what happened is I let myself get too hungry with before I had lunch, and that made me sick. I was nauseous and not feeling well. I don't know, I was a little nauseous yesterday too. So I don't know what happened, but I know I let myself get too hungry, and I think my blood sugar dropped because if I don't eat, I get low blood sugar and get really shaky. And I know I was really shaky before I ate the ham and pepperoni, which helped, but I still didn't feel well after the pizza. I probably should have had some orange juice. That usually helps. So I still wasn't feeling well. And so then come dinner time, I was starting to feel really hungry again. So I think I just messed my day up by having my lunch so late. I should have had a snack, at least a small snack at lunchtime, so that when I ate my pizza at around 2, that hopefully I wouldn't have been feeling so yucky. So I had my soup with my crackers, and I just kept eating the crackers until I started to feel better. And then even after I was done eating the crackers, I knew I was starting to feel better. It took me a little bit before I felt a lot better, but feeling better now. I did notate that I was feeling nauseous just so that I remember that when I look back and try to remember why I was negative. So, but I'm feeling better now, and I drank more than half my water, so that's good. But yeah, so all right, well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.